Hi there, it's Elaine, your holistic health coach, and today I'm talking about the farmers market. Have you been there lately? I mean, right now it's in full swing. You should go there and you'll see all of the colorful vegetables that are available, plus a lot of other stuff. But I have learned to enjoy going to the market because I just love the atmosphere. Not only are you going to get great food to take home, but also great foods to taste, different things you may have never tasted before. There's a couple of markets that I go to here in my area. I'm in St. Louis. And one market I go to because they got this delicious Thai coffee. So I look forward to having the Thai coffee whenever I go there to sip on as I'm going around to the different booths. Another one has these really creative popsicles. So popsicles with like basil and strawberries, all together in the popsicle, or avocado and lemon. Just some really creative flavors. So I look forward to going to that market for those reasons. So you get creative food. There's usually music. It's just a fun atmosphere. But I wanted to share with you a few tips of how to make the most out of going to the farmers market, because some people tend to think that it's more expensive than just going to the grocery store, and it can be. But you have to know, what to look out for. So first of all, when you go to the market, have your market bag, because they may or may not have plastic bags for you. So I keep a bag in my car. I actually use the same bag at the grocery store now. And you go in with your bag for all the goodies that you're going to collect. Secondly, have a budget in mind. So typically mine is about $20, and that's part of my budget for food for the week, typically. So then you're not going to be just, like a kid in a candy store, which you will be, but because you only have $20, there's only so much you're going to be able to spend. Also, you want to have cash, because some places will have credit card machines, a lot won't. So you want to have cash and small change, ones, to be safe as well. That being said, here's a caveat. At a lot of the markets these days, you can also buy fresh meat. So poultry or really quality grass-fed beef. So it's going to cost more for that. Often those places will let you use a credit card. So your budget may be a little bit more, because if you're going to add on meat, but let me tell you, totally, totally worth it to get a fresh chicken. It tastes different. It tastes like real chicken, first of all. So you might want to try that. So have a budget in mind so you don't go crazy, And then when you go to the market, survey all the booths, or survey several of the booths, because you'll walk in and you'll see this beautiful booth with all these different vegetables, long line, and you'll be attracted just to go straight to that particular one and get your stuff. What you may not realize is that they all have pretty much the same vegetables, but they may not be at the same price, believe it or not. So you want to kind of scope out what everyone is charging for different stuff. And then you go and actually make your purchase once you've decided the booth you want to go to. Also, you want to ask, is the food, do they use chemicals and sprays? So it may not say organic on their sign, but if they don't use chemicals and sprays, you're in good shape. That means the vegetable could be a little less expensive than someone who says organic, because you have to be certified to be able to say that, and that's very expensive. So ask questions. You definitely want one at least that's not chemically sprayed, because then you're getting something more quality. Otherwise, you might as well go to the grocery store, okay? So scope out, survey the different booths before you decide where you're gonna buy. Next, have an open mind, okay? So when you go to the farmer's market, you're gonna see different types of foods, different types of vegetables that you may not have tried before. So decide that with that $20, you're gonna get one thing that you've never had before. And you're gonna ask that person, who's probably the person who grew it or who was involved in the growing of that food, how would I prepare this? What would you suggest? What would be an easy way to cook it? And they love to give ideas. They love it. So that'll be a great way to introduce some new foods into your your meals for the week and kind of expand your family's repertoire. All right. So I'm excited to hear what happens when you go to the farmer's market. Let me know what happens and tell me in the comments below. All right. Thank you. You have a great day.